salivating after getting the scoop and score. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Just trucks through it. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Unloads it left. Hauls it in. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
To the air. It's Gabriel. He lets it fly. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Ball bouncing all over the place and corralled around the 30. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. Little touch pass to the receiver. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Quickly complete. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Dropping back, it's Allard. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Good, right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed over the middle. It's Whittington. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They're not just using the running back as check down Charlie in the passing game. They're getting him downfield.
And take my matchups I like. If you're going to play man-to-man, who are you going to put on the running back? You want to put a linebacker on him? I like my chances, even with safeties. Those guys, listen, they aren't as great as...
Intercepted.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Line getting set on second down. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Quickly out to the tight end. David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. They'll go with the running game on fourth down here. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Saunders. Still running at the 40. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, the best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Looking to go up top on first down. Getting some heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They'll line up for a second down play. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Ferguson. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Throws for the tight end. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Makes his connection. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and it is a 1-point game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down 1 possession.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That one comes out hot down the right side. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. You get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. On the run part, throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15.
31-40.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fielded in the end zone, it's Whittington. Delivers the contact. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll throw it on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Allard. And he intercepts it. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look, so there's 2 safeties playing deep. But the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
All right, you dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Feelings, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown! Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. A first down for the offense. Looking for room. It's Singleton. Got enough for the first. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
That's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's Allard. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Complete out of the backfield. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Bernard. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down for this offense. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run play action. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances. And you tell your team about it all week. And you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where we're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On a little time, lets it go. Gets open down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll leave it with him. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. A third down play to open up this quarter. Scanning the field, it's Allard. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Smashes it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And let's...
Oh, look out. There he goes. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football. They've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
That is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Extending the play. He's going to take off. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. The corners are walked up tight. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab enough for the first. It's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. On the run, it's Milroe. He's moving out of the pocket. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Trying to get to it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. What a disappointment. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Throws to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Here comes the offense on second down. On the ground, it's Singleton. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Setting up the screen. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes one. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He's looking for an open man on second down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. Here he comes with the return. Bulldozes his way through. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes that Alabama offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical.
And it's picked off. At midfield, he's got room. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Penn State! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And they did tack on the extra point. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Time to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to pull up.
Well, this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your second sack. It's only the third quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Are we sure that he knows what color jersey his receivers are wearing? Threw a pick on the last drive and almost threw another one.
Just temporarily confused. No big deal. Hey, short memory. Quarterback's going to have those short memories, right? It's behind me. No harm done. Reset. Next play.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Turns it on at midfield. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the back. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. Penn State 17, Alabama 0.
Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in third down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field if somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape. And then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
The Nittany Lions are on the move. They'll immediately call timeout. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Jackrabbit. Slide 22. Slide 22.
Touch pass on the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. He'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He wants to throw here on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Allard. Buying some time. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. He's got it. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today. He'll try to make it 2 for 2 from 22. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. With that field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Offense set on 1st down. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Fires on the move. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Smashes through. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll give it to the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Spider. 4-2, Spider.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. Afterburner's coming. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the PAT makes it 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Oh, look out. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Penn State! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack, throw the ball away. Now, listen, we can debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So, you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the... Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania Hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Nittany Lions will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone, it's White. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense on first down. They move the tight end all over. Gonna run it. It's Sampson. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Looking left. Got his man. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin.
And that pass is intercepted. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum, again, any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum started.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
On the move, it's Aller. Get it out on the screen. Spins away. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Finds a little space. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished things off with that 36-yarder for a score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Quick strike complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Wide out in motion. Now the play fake. Coming after him. Escaping. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Isn't the play-action fake supposed to make those guys take a half a beat before they come and destroy the quarterback?
Yes, trying to slow him down as much as possible, but it's predicated, too, on me reading that and me seeing it, and they didn't bite it at all. You better run the football effectively if you're going to run play-action, because they did not bite on the play-action fake anymore.
At the 45, on his way. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down.
Love the play call by the offensive coordinator here. They're attacking this defense in a lot of different ways. That time going with the jet sweep to get the first down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for space. It's Sampson. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter.
Tennessee 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. On the option. Now the toss. Nifty little dance step. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Got his man quickly. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Vols want to move quickly. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
And the Vols will line it up on 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Volunteers are threatening in the red zone. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and management. Nice job getting the run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the 1st down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. A run for the quarterback. And the ball comes out close to the goal line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And how about the defense here? Oftentimes in these 2-minute type situations, you're just sort of in this prevent mode. You're trying to force the opponent to kick a field goal and not score a touchdown, but they're still being aggressive. They're out there still trying to make plays, and how about that effort creating the takeaway?
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. From the gun to give, looking for room. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, and when you're backed up coming out, you got to get that 1st down. You got to get a little bit of yards. You don't want to punt out of your own end zone. Nice job feeding the rock, handing it off, and getting a big gain.
And conversely, Dave, doesn't someone on defense have to make a play? I mean, you know you had this golden opportunity now to at least get a stop, force a punt, and give your offense the ball back, maybe at midfield. Just a poor job defensively of fitting that run and making tackles.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Aller. He's going up top. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. With jet sweep pass. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. A little trickeration looking to throw. And he grabs it. Got to get to the marker.
Man, everybody loves a fake punt until it doesn't.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Flushed out of the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteer.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
They'll line up to go for 2.
22 water. 22 water.
Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense working from the pistol. They'll leave it with the lone back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The inside handoff. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To throw, it's Allard. Looking deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And the Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the
makes the catch down the right side. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Penn State! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this.
And the ball is intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he makes the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Selden.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of their own end zone.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. The Vols in the hurry-up.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
That maybe had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. At the 35, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And how about this offense? What are you thinking as a defense right now? I'm thinking pass, bringing in guys, making sure I stay deep, playing for the pass, and they run the run right at him. Kind of catch him off guard, get the big yardage, big play, first down for this offense.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air, it's Iamaleava. He lobs one high down the left side. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some